Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Michigan Storm Chasers back again for another video here on our YouTube. Welcome to the video. Be sure to smash the like button if you have not done so. You appreciate that. It helps us out quite a lot, and it's completely free to do. Now, today is Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. It is election day. We have a couple of things to talk about in terms of our forecast for today. So, whether you're watching the video planning on going out to vote and want to know what times are best, or in terms of our potential storm chances today. We'll talk about that all here in the video. So let's go ahead and start with our SPC outlook today. We do have areas from Grand Rapids up to Alpena and then points northward in a light green shaded area, which means it is a general thunderstorm risk. There is currently no general thunderstorm risk further south for like Lansing, Kalamazoo, Flint, Detroit, Ann Arbor. You guys are all clear down there from thunderstorms, but we could still see some rain later today. Now, we have a marginal risk over here in Wisconsin that is close to the UP and also close to Lake Michigan here, but it's not in Michigan exactly. So it's close by and it deserves some watching. We'll talk about it here in a second. But we're going to flip over here to the forecast model, HRRR model, and we're going to keep an eye on a few things for today. Now, starting with our rain chances, the current radar currently has rain right about north of that Grand Rapids to Alpena line up in the UP, up in northern lower. And that's where the rain currently is at. And it should stay there for the majority of the start of the day. Let's go ahead and run this through the time frame. This is 11 o'clock a.m. You're going to watch this video probably after the noon time frame here. So we go ahead and flip this over at about 1 o'clock or so. This is what the radar should look like. Northern Michigan has some showers. UP has a little bit more steadier rain. Then south and east portions of Michigan are completely dry. Now, as we get closer to the mid-afternoon, late afternoon time frame, around that evening time frame, sunset, we're noticing a few things here. Number one, we have some cells that are in Wisconsin. Those are the ones to watch for anything strong to severe. This area right here across Wisconsin. But notice how we have an area of rain moving into Michigan here around that 5 p.m. time frame. Now, as we get closer to the 8 p.m. time frame, this starts moving toward the UP over here, Wisconsin, and this area in southeast Michigan may get some rain here. Now, what we're kind of keeping an eye on that's developing here between last night and today, this model here tries to bring a stronger storm into the southern part of the UP here, but also as we get closer to the 1 a.m. time frame, after that 10 p.m. time frame especially, this model tries to bring a little bit of a perhaps line of storms across much of lower Michigan that could bring some strong gusty winds. Now, I don't think it'll be severe. We'll have to keep an eye on that because if we can get organized line put together, it could definitely tap into some stronger wind potential if we can get enough destabilization to occur today, which is a very low chance of happening in general. But the model here is starting to pick up on a potential line of storms after the midnight time frame that pushes across lower Michigan. That will bring us some heavy rain, probably no lightning with it, but definitely some gusty wind potential as well. But here's the NAM3 model, a little bit better of a depiction of a perhaps line coming through. This is at 1 a.m. It stretches from about the Tri-City, Port Austin area, southeast, southwest, should I say, toward that Coldwater area, and that pushes east into eastern Michigan, before clearing the state by around the sunrise 6-7 a.m. time frame Wednesday morning. So overall, it's going to be a rainy day. It's going to be a windy day as well, but it's also going to be a warm day. So temperatures across the state here are going to be in the mid to upper 60s. And southeast Michigan could touch 70 as well as you get to the afternoon. So overall, a warm day, a rainy day for most of us. Southeast corners will stay dry until later on tonight. And as far as the wind gusts go, there are no advisories in effect, but the gusty wind potential definitely there. 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts on the table here, sustained 10 to 20 miles an hour. So it's going to be windy, warm, and rainy, much like our Halloween. So overall, if you're going out to vote in southeast Michigan, the earlier you do it, the better. Further north, I do think it's going to be rainy pretty much all day. There's going to be probably a brief break mid-afternoon for you guys up there to get out and vote 3, 5, 6 p.m.-ish. So that's going to be your best time. But overall, expect rain chances in the forecast most all day further north of Grand Rapids, Alpena, that line further north of the UP. All right, with that being said, we'll keep an eye on the severe threat. I don't expect anything to happen in Michigan, but we're always going to watch. And if anything does materialize, we'll, of course, update you guys over on our Facebook page. So be sure to follow us there. The link is in the description below for our Facebook. If you don't follow us over there, would highly recommend you do. With that being said, quick shout out to the video or to the sponsor of the video, Cast Roofing and Siding, 517-485-9886. They're based out of Lansing and Battle Creek areas. They do roofing, siding, gutters, and windows across a large portion of South Central Michigan. Give them a call if you need some improvement to your home. Tell them MSC sent you. You guys enjoy your day. If you guys got questions, feel free to comment below. We'll answer them. Otherwise, enjoy your election day and stay safe out there.